on 6.6. Solve absolute value inequalities.
Imagine she just skipped that one on purpose.
I hope she does, because I'm tired of the 6, 7 stuff.
It's not even funny anymore.
Bro, Taylor, you were literally just here.
All right, so yesterday we did absolute value equalities. Now we're doing inequalities. So.
Inequalities like inequality.
Hmm?
Is inequalities like inequality?
All right, so solving absolute value inequalities. The inequality, the absolute value of ax plus b is less than c, where c is greater than 0, because remember we said an absolute value can never be equal to a negative number, so that's why it says greater than 0, is equivalent to the compound inequality, negative c less than ax plus b less than c. So I'm going to write this underneath this, and I'll explain it in a minute. After I finish the other one, I'll explain my little thing in a second. The inequality, the absolute value of ax plus b is greater than c, where c is greater than 0, is equivalent to the compound inequality, ax plus b is less than negative c, or ax plus b is greater than c. And while I put just less than or just greater than in these, obviously the or equal to's work the same way, so just be aware of that as well. So under here, I'm going to write that. All right, so yesterday when we did equalities with absolute value, I told you there's always two problems, right? We do one exactly as it is, the other one we change the sign. Well, inequalities work the same way, okay? But if it is less than, so it's an absolute value is less than a number, or less than or equal to a number, we have an and situation. The way that you can remember that is land, less than and. Okay?
Greater than or? Oh my god.
So then if it's greater than, it's going to be or, which is gore. Okay, land and gore. Those are going to be your things to help you remember it. Promise if you remember those, it will make your life way easier.
Do we have to write land and or?
Like,
On a test or
on each problem? No. I probably will while we're getting used to it, but you don't have to write it. All right, so we're going to jump into problems now.
Hi, people over YouTube. You're a little too late for that. I forgot to do it.
All right, solve the inequality, graph your solution. So number 4, the absolute value of y is greater than or equal to 3. So this is greater than, so I have the gore situation. So the first time it's copied down exactly as it is. So y is greater than or equal to 3. Or y, we flip the inequality, because it's kind of the same thing as if we're multiplying or dividing by a negative. So is less than or equal to negative 3. Now, I'm going to reorder these because I want them to be in numerical order. So y is either less than or equal to -3, or it's greater than or equal to +3. So my answer is going to be y is less than or equal to -3, or y is greater than or equal to +3.
Do we have to graph them?
Yes. So, we graph the same way we've been graphing at this point. So I've got y is less than or equal to -3. That means I have a bracket at -3 going to the left. I also have a bracket at +3 going to the right.
Where's Hannah?
6. The absolute value of p is less than 1.3. So this is less than
So it's gonna be
land. So that means it's and. So that means that over here, I'm going to write the negative version of this number. So negative 1.3. A less than symbol. Whatever variable it is. In this case, it's p. And then less than 1.3.
Oh, never mind. I get this. Is this all we're doing?
I mean, they're going to get a little harder, but
What's the hardest math? Is it stats?
here, probably stats. All right, so then I graph it. It's just less than, so that means I've got parentheses. One's at negative 1.3, one's at positive 1.3, and they're facing each other. And I shade between them.
You know she doesn't like her dad's phone. I was good over this time because it's like no space between.
10. The absolute value of b minus 5 is less than 10. So, this is less than. That means it's an and problem. So I'm going to take this number and I'm going to put a negative 10 on the left. I've got my less than symbol, b minus 5, and then less than 10. And then now I need to add 5 to each part. Negative 10 plus 5 is negative 5. Less than b, less than 10 plus 5 is 15. So that means b is between negative 5 and 15. It's just less thans, so I'm going to have parentheses, and it's going to be going between those two things. So I've got parentheses going to the right at negative 5, going to the left at 15.
This is easy.
Well, I'm saying here.
Shade between.
Oh, say it again.
What did I find? 2.
Shade between.
Well, you said say it to you.
No, I said shade between.
Oh, we have to graph these? Can't ever be easy.
Absence of opening. What? Yeah, we do.
14. The absolute value of 9 minus 4n is less than or equal to 5.
Can we do this one by ourselves?
Sure.
Actually.
All right, try this one on your own, and then we'll go over it. Are you sure?
I think so. I haven't graphed it yet. That's what I'm doing.
Mine looks hard. I'm like,
That's not nice. It's not nice to talk to people like that. How would you feel if somebody talked to you like that?
All right, what did we get?
I got it. 14 over 4 is greater than or equal to n is greater than or equal to 1.
Nope.
What?
I got 3 1/2 is greater or less than n or less than or equal to n less than or equal to 1.
Nope.
14 over 4 is less than or equal to n, which is greater than or equal to 1.
Nope.
Negative 3 1/2 is less than or equal to n, which is less than or equal to negative.
Nope.
Is it just
Sean,
one?
speak up. Sean,
He knows it.
Sean, what'd you get? What'd you get? What do you mean you're not sure?
Alright.
I've already said
I
my
have
dumb
an
answer,
alternate
bro.
answer.
Just give me the answer.
What's your
14 over 4 is less than or equal
Don't
to
touch his
n,
stuff.
which is less than or equal to negative
Mind your business.
1.
nope?
What?
Anybody else?
14
It's
over
one.
4
Sean,
is
say the
less
answer
than or equal to
right
n,
now.
which
We
is
know
greater
you
than
got
or
it
equal
right.
to 1.
Say it.
Nope.
Sean.
Do you know what they did wrong?
Everything.
Sean.
How about 7 over 2?
Oh my gosh, see, I got one.
1 is less than or equal to n, less than or equal to 7 over 2. You've got to reduce your fractions.
That's when I put.
Mm.
No one got one. Sigma, sigma, sigma.
And then you graph between them.
Wait,
So
hold on.
when you divide by a negative, even with compound inequalities, you've got to flip their signs on the whole thing.
I don't like this game. I don't like
Oh.
this game.
I know what I did wrong.
No.
I like, what did I do? What's the
Well,
word
I don't think
looking for?
anybody reduced, so
Well,
that's the first problem.
Like, I did reduce, but into 3 1/2.
That would be fine. I think you just had it in the wrong order.
Why would the 1 go there?
I also think you said negative, but
No, I didn't say negative. I said positive.
okay. Well, I don't know. All right, 16.
Sean, how are you moving?
The absolute value of 4/3 s minus 7
Oh man.
outside the absolute value minus 8 is greater than 3. So before I do anything, before I decide if this is an and or an or situation, I have to get it so it's just the absolute value on the left and all the numbers by themselves on the right.
So you're gonna have to plus the 8.
So I'm going to add 8 first. So the absolute value of 4/3 s minus 7 is greater than 11.
So that's 4.
So this is an or situation. So I copy down one of them exactly as it is. So what I'm also going to tell you is most of the time the one you're copying down exactly needs to be the one on the right. So you might want to like leave some space and just do it this way. 4/3 s minus 7 is greater than 11. And put your or and then do your opposite one over here. So 4/3 s minus 7 is less than negative 11. And then that way you're kind of already in the right thing. Now, if you end up dividing by a negative, it still may flip the whole thing, but this one I'm not, so. All right, so I'm going to work down the left one first. So I'm going to add 7. So I've got 4/3 s is less than negative 4. I'm going to multiply by 3 over 4 on both sides. So I have s is less than 4's cancel, so -3. Or, gotta work the right one now.
Wait, I got this. Oh, shoot, I didn't know. Alright, so basically, you're gonna add 7 on both sides. And then you're gonna multiply
It's not funny, Dylan.
by 3/4 on both sides. And it's gonna be S is greater than, or cross, or, those cancel. Oh, they can.
Well, I can take something out of both of them. They're both even numbers, so what does that mean I can take out?
No.
Oh, you can take out like 2. And then
So that means I'm
9.
left with a 9, 2 here. So then what does that give me?
27 over 2.
We know. Oh, we know.
Hey guys, are y'all paying attention?
I am paying attention.
No, not you, Drew. I'm not talking.
All right, now for the sake of graphing, this is approximately 13.5. Okay. So, set up your graph. So S is less than -3, parentheses going to the left. S is greater than 13.5, so parentheses going to the right. And there you go.
I mean, I think it's pretty easy.
Yeah, me too. I think it's pretty. Are there any more?
18. 2 times the absolute value of... Actually, I lied. We're going to do 20 instead.
Oh wait, did we ever get into like doing this with decimals?
No.
No. All right, 20. 2 over 7 times the absolute value of 4f plus 6 outside minus 2 is greater than or equal to 10.
Can I do it?
I want you to try this one on your own.
No.
So remember, you've got to get your absolute value by itself. So do that first before you decide if it's an and or an or.
Can you divide by a fraction?
Yeah, you just multiply by its reciprocal.
Oh.
Taylor, you got an answer over there?
Hmm?
I said you got an answer over there? What'd you get?
2 over 7, 4 plus 6, negative 2, 10.
What? Are we playing
I think you need to try again.
Bro, she just literally read the question.
True French baby.
It's okay. I take participation points.
She was not participating.
I know.
Add the first one. If f is less than or equal to negative 41 over 4.
I forgot.
You are wrong.
Do I have to like simplify or am I like
You're like wrong.
wrong? I'm done with this.
Sean, what's the answer?
I'm giving up on that.
Bro, Sean.
I'm gonna go with
Not
the
that.
way
Okay, now I'm stuck. It's either I subtract that and then divide.
Is this an and or an or problem?
This is an
Or, okay.
or.
Good. It's a good place to start.
Oh yeah, because of the gore. Gore like the destroyer. Have you ever heard of it?
What?
Gore like the destroyer or whatever.
No idea what you're talking about.
Galactus.
All right, do we have an answer?
I'm getting
Not
somewhere.
yet.
Sean, what's your answer?
I'm getting somewhere.
I'm not even.
Yeah, she is definitely not
What do we get?
F is greater than or equal to 8 for the first one.
What'd you get before that? I think you divided wrong.
Do you do 21
For
minus
F is greater than or equal to 36.
You just don't know what 36 divided by 4 is, do you?
What? I thought it was 8. Oh, hold on. It's 9, right?
Yeah, there you go. What was your question, Taylor?
Do you do 21 minus 2?
21.
Where are you getting 21?
21? No. It's one of the keep change foot.
The what?
The keep change foot.
She's yapping about random stuff.
See, this is what I mean. This is why I have my head down because
Drew,
What?
be nice.
he doesn't ever shut up.
Okay, but having your head down isn't helping you either.
I did some really cute things.
All right, so we have F is greater than or equal to 9. That is, half of it is correct. What else do we have?
F is less than or equal to negative 12.
Yes.
I got it right.
Wait, how do you set up the other one too?
All right, so
Oh
first thing you need to do is you need to add the 2 over, so we get 12. So that's what this step is we ended up with 12 here, times everything left. I multiplied by 7 over 2 to get rid of it on this side. 2 goes into 12 6 times, so that canceled out. So I have 6 times 7. There you go, Drew. So that's 42 on this side.
41.
This is gore. Yeah, I gathered. So it's an or problem. So one of them is copied down exactly. What I said earlier is it's better to put that one on the right because otherwise you're going to end up having to flip them because otherwise it's just going to be backwards.
Oh, that's what I forgot to do.
Then the other one, you copy the left side down without the absolute value bars. You flip the inequality, and then you change the sign. So 4f plus 6 is less than or equal to negative 42. Subtract 6. So I get negative 48 is equal to 4, or not equal to, but 4f is less than or equal to negative 48. Divide by 4, f is less than or equal to negative 12. Or, on the other one, subtract 6, so 4f is greater than or equal to 36. Divide by 4, f is greater than or equal to 9.
Okay, I was paying attention like all my life.
But
But-
not in the last 3 seconds.
But for the so
when you get to like 42, that's when when you get the your thing by yourself, the absolute value by itself, that's when you do the or.
Why did we subtract first? And not
Up
divide?
here,
Yeah.
I added first. You have to add. You have to do that first. You have to do it in like the opposite order you normally would do things. Normally you multiply, divide, and then you add, subtract, but when you're moving stuff, you have to do it the opposite way.
Okay.
All right, any questions about this?
I just got stuff with the fractions.
I just like completely wrote the thing down wrong. I did the 12 thing, but then when I wrote my 4 problems, I put 10 for some reason. I don't know what.
All right. Problems 3 through 19 odd.
Is that it?
That is it.
I